All right. So John Boy here. I'm not letting the squirrel out. That thing's been a handful. You hear it over there? Oop, I forgot to use my daggone plasma. My plasma. Look at all that stuff. You can see the circuit board. Oh, that gun dropped it on the daggone floor somewhere. But anyhow, man, y'all be ready, man. It's only a few days before everything goes crazy. Tuesday's fixed to be crazy. There. Did that hurt? I hope that didn't hurt you. I gave it one of these dog treats called a Marrowbone. Yeah, man, that tape. I keep tape on my camera. I don't know why I finally got to the point. I don't care, man. I'm tired of this crap. They're watching us regardless of how much safeguarding you do. They're watching us. This piece of crap here, I don't know if it's actually a piece of crap or it's just a piece of crap. It worked good the first 2 days, but I don't know if the cell tires have figured out how. Hey, Nurse Care Bear. I don't know if the cell tires have some sort of program when they detect this kind of device. They sit there and make sure you can't use it. Because this thing here, man, I tried getting on, that BMAX computer I got. Worked fine with this thing. I'm talking about fast. I'm like, man, I ain't never seen a computer this fast. Man, I tried to pull up YouTube and just the daggum, what do you call it, the YouTube window just spun and spun and spun. And then I refreshed it and then it turned it black. But I sat there and let it do that for 15 minutes. It never would pull up YouTube. I could not Google search anything. And this thing, I'll turn it on at the house and it shows one device connected and I have nothing connected to it. So I'm trying to figure that out. And then I can't play YouTube music because that country does not allow it. And it's what's the name of that country? I looked it up and everything. Because somehow or another, I found a GPS map of the origination of where this came from. And it's like in the middle of the ocean. And there's some sort of pipeline or a daggum communication cable going on the seafloor, man. I'm telling you, I don't know, man. I think the Chinese are sitting there watching. I think this goes from the cell tower to here, and it connects with China, and then it comes back and allows, or however, but they're watching you from China on this mother. Yeah, I'm telling you. I sat here yesterday with this thing, full bars of signal, dadgum, cell towers not even 1,000 foot from me, and I could not get it. It would play the video. I was trying to watch Trump live stream. It would play 3 seconds of live stream. It would buffer for 3 seconds, play 3 seconds, buffer for 10 seconds, play 1 second, buffer for 8 seconds. I mean, come on. You can't get on YouTube music because it says you're in a country that does not allow that. How? It changes up my phone. When I do it with my phone, I can't do a mini screen and scroll and do other stuff on my phone. 30-day guarantee. I guess I better use it, huh? I don't normally do that, but I am very dissatisfied with this hyped up thing. Just like this MF and Star Scope piece of shit. It should be illegal to have a military-grade equipment that will sit there and zoom in miles away. And they show a dude reading a newspaper 5 miles away. Damn it. Well, whatever recording device they were using had the hell of a zoom on it, not this thing. You'd think they'd represent the actual zooming capabilities of the device, but no. And then, look, I got on Temu and I bought this night scope, zoomable night scope. You know, it's about the size of that star scope. Man, that thing zooms better than this. And man, I'm out in pitch black, had it on the lowest setting, and it's lighting everything up. I'm like, man, this is pretty daggone good. Who we got? Who's that? Zaid. How you doing? This is one of them. I can't help it if I'm happy, man. It's one of them good days. One of them days I woke up and I'm like, you know what? It still feels like I'm dreaming. So yeah, I'm gonna be happily gay. That's probably another channel under another name coming in here. I have my suspicions, and I probably know, and you know I know. So you can quit playing your little childish games. That's like these demonic motherfuckers of this world. I'm talking about the seen and the unseen. I'm talking about the demonic forces that you deal with on a daily. Man, it's the same old bullshit. Could you imagine having being a demon that's an eternal being that will be a demon forever and ever, and all you can do is sit there and antagonize humans, give them grief and despair and hide shit from them all the time, and make sure extension cords and air hoses are in a certain way to trip somebody. Come on. Yeah. But anyhow, where was that? I got this crazy squirrel. I've done had to catch it twice this morning in my shop. I mean, all right, hang on. You going out? Will you be good when I let you out? Please, please don't get behind the seat. Here, get up here on the steering wheel. See the little squirrel? Yeah, there's your little squirrel. I'm gonna teach you how to water ski. I'll pull you behind a boat, and we'll make millions of dollars. It's still, it's got its front feet on the steering wheel. Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Got a bushy tail. Yeah, you good little squirrel. Get on up there. There. Get on up here. Look. Get on up there. There you go. There you go. You so crazy. You want you on my thumb? Yeah. She's an escape artist, that's for sure. Oh, my little squirrely squirrel. You want to drive the truck? How many people you see got daggum squirrel on their live stream in the morning? At work. I'm fixing to have to go into work. I need to clean up your chin. You got some milk cake on there a little bit. Where you going? You trying to get wild again? Uh-oh. I got a squirrel on my head. This ain't quick, too. Uh-oh. Come here. Oh, I might have to put you back in that box. Yeah, I might have to put you back in that box. What? What? You don't like me to... Oh, what? You don't like me touching you? They're so gentle, but they are destructive. Ooh. You get that. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. It's hard to... These things are hard to hold on to. I'll tell you that. Look, it's done ate a hole through the cardboard box, and then I put this cardboard on it, and it ate through that this morning. So now I got an old cast iron skillet I found that I got to put over that hole. Hopefully they'll buy me some time. I'm gonna let her go. Well, you know, what I mean, I'm gonna let her be free, but I know I'm still gonna take care of her. She don't want formula as much. I'm gonna tell you what, this stuff here is like $20 a can. And then they got another kind this size. It's like $27. Yeah, yeah. I done spent. I've got $40 on this daggone squirrel already. I gotta say, I like this daggone plasma. Look at that plasma lighter, man. That thing will light in a hurricane. Oh Lord, y'all, look, what time is it? 5:48. I could have made some time up after it. I gotta do something with this squirrel, man. I ain't lying, man. Friday today couldn't come fast enough. I was dreading all week. I'm like, man, I hate having to take the squirrel to work. But I gotta do what I gotta do. And then when the first thing in the morning when I get up, I start making formula. You know, man, it's like having a real kid. I hate having a responsibility like that. I wish I could be like these other people. Like, for instance, maybe Chlamydia Harris. You know, she'd probably see some baby squirrels needing help and go, somebody will help them and walk away. You know what I mean? That's not my problem. Somebody else will deal with that. No, don't matter if I caused it or not. Whoops. That's like this guy up here at work. You know, you bring something in that just needs something fixed, and it leaves with more stuff. Just, I don't know how to explain it. Like missing fasteners and maybe a missing bolt here and there and shit. And it's like, well, you know, that's what happens when you work on them. They don't always go back together like they were when they came apart. That's why he put a motor in, had to pull it back out because he just didn't check the torque converter. I told the boss one time I was bad at him. I mean, I was ready to fight this whole everybody up here if they wanted to. It didn't matter to me. But I told that boss, the owner of this company, I go, I wouldn't let that MFer work on my push mower. You get it back, the tank be rattling around. Well, that's what happens when you work on them. Yeah. Hey, squirrel, squirrel. I don't know what to name. I think it's a female. I was gonna name it Frisky because that thing. Y'all know how fast a squirrel will run. That joker got on a blanket that was on a box, and, you know, here at work. It got loose, but that thing was like running. It was like a moving blanket, and the box is big enough that it could run under it. And that thing, I mean, it was just weird to watch it. It would come out and run under it, and come out a hole, and just and fast. I'm like, yep, I got to catch this thing. And the only way I catch it is with my voice. I ain't lying. I got to use my voice in my hand, and I do like that. And it'll stop, and it'll start coming toward me. But there ain't no way to catch a blur. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyhow, I was just going to go lie. I was going to do a rant. I was going to sit here and talk about this country and how screwed up we are right now. But it's fixing to get worse. November the 4th, we ain't seen nothing. Or maybe November the 5th. I don't know. Whatever time it falls on, the everything is, hey, this is what it is. It's fixed to be chaos. It's probably going to be chaos before they even say anything. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to sit there and say chlamydia is in the lead. Garbage dump. I mean, garbage Trump. Can we call him Garbage Trump now since we're all garbage? I'm going to change my name to Garbage Boy. I used to be a John boy until they decided to make me garbage. Man, is there anybody in that chat or did it just stop working. Oh, Lord. But anyhow, I think I need to get off this channel. I mean, get off this live stream here in a minute. Because I'd get on here with intent to say something, then I don't. Because YouTube's still censoring me from stuff I put up 4 and 5, 6 years ago. And I don't know how they schemed and made misinformation and disinformation above the First Amendment, but I hope that stops. I hope something's done with Google. I really do. I also hope something's done with eBay. eBay is an entity of itself, man. They're like self-governing. You got to follow their rules. It don't matter what country you're from. I mean, it's man. I'm gonna tell you what. eBay did me bad, and I didn't do anything. They won't tell me what I did, but I can never ever have an account with eBay ever again because I jeopardized their whole system. And the only thing I can figure, I got this Chinese FozzieBot F101 Pro. And evidently, it kind of acts like this Roku piece of crap. And it's transmitting to China, must be. It's got to be. And somehow, when I switched over to this phone, I already had an eBay account, right, for years. But I changed the phone number to this phone because I'd changed, providers and everything. And I updated my eBay account, and then I sold an item, and that's when everything. And I ain't never. This was almost a year ago, in January. But I sold an electric jacket, man. I lost money all the way around, man. I lost the jacket, $40 in shipping. Daggum was only asking 120. That was including shipping, but I didn't think. And then when you go to the post office, and you can't ship it like you need it to because it's got lithium batteries in it and it's got to be sent by ground, even though these things are in FedEx airplanes all over the place. I don't get it. I mean, but anyhow, and then they said I did something, but something happened to where eBay sat there and just, I mean, they blocked my account. I couldn't do nothing. And then I finally got a hold of people, and they just acted like I was a piece of crap, a piece of garbage, and said there's nothing you can do about it. He said, you can't even make another account. Well, no, it's you, and we'll block it. I'm like, well, can you tell me what I did? They said, no. I'm like, what? So I get permanently banned from eBay forever, and they won't tell me why. And I'm out money in my electric jacket and everything. God, it was one of the Milwaukee electric heated, jackets. I don't like them because, yeah, they'll keep you warm, but they make the rest of you feel cold. You know what I mean? Because I got a vest already. I've had a vest and I tried it out during the polar vortex. And it did keep me, it kept my chest and everything warm, but it made my arms and legs and torso and everything just feel so cold. So I didn't like it. I'd rather my natural heat up the layers I got on. You know what I mean? That way, you've got a even temperature. Even if it's cold, it's even all the way around. And the key is always have some. And I've been investing in. Look, I don't know why they're not showing it to be a bad winter this winter, but I think it's fixing to be a bad winter this winter. We're fixing to not have electricity. We're fixing. I mean, we're fixing. Mad Max, here we come. I'm telling y'all, Mad Max. Y'all get ready. After Tuesday, that's when it's going to start. Or around Tuesday. Super Dave, how you doing? Yeah, I was fixed to have to end this thing because I'm going to have to get in here. Well, I got like 4 minutes. The squirrel finally settled down. I saw you out there trick or treating, Super Dave. No, I don't drink whiskey. Drink moonshine. Moonshine's better for you. And make sure it's over 100 proof, or you're just wasting your time. I'm serious. If it's over 100 proof, it helps your body, man, to flush out any bacteria and stuff that's in your circulatory system. I'm dead serious. 80 proof ain't gonna do it. 100 proof or above, hell yeah. Nah, what? It'll make you drunk blind. It won't physically make you blind. Unless you're getting some stuff that somebody don't know what they're doing and they use dead radiators that had antifreeze and stuff in it, yeah, then you're probably gonna go blind. You know, in the old days, some of them old moonshiners sit there and throw a dead rat in it and make it age a little better. However they figured that, I don't know. Man, I'm fixing to go in here and go to work. Oh, let's look at the sky real quick. That's what it looks like so far. We had a lot of rain up here yesterday. Yeah. It's been drizzling, well, more where I live than up here. But anyhow, I'm going to get off here, y'all. Y'all have a good one. And until next time, it's me.